Let me tell you something I have come to understand about life and growth using the analogy of a sound mixer. A mixer is a device used to harmonize different sounds like the microphone, the speakers, different musical instruments. And there's a sound engineer whose job is to make sure that everything comes out clear and well balanced. In this analogy, I am the sound engineer and my life is the mixer. Each slider on the mixer represents different aspects of my life: my spiritual life, my career, my health, my relationship, my capacity building, and character development. I realized that on the sound mixer, all the channels are turned on. None is left at zero or turned off. And for me, this looks like creating systems to ensure that every aspect of my life is present, even if just a little. During an event or during the use of a mixer, the sliders are not all on the same level. One is usually higher than the other, one sound is higher than the other. So example, if it's in a church setting, when the pastor needs to preach and there's a background music, the microphone is louder than the instrumental. And that's all really very intentional. The sound engineer knows when to adjust each one so that everything comes out well. And that's how I began to understand my life. Harmony didn't come from putting everything at the same level, but it came from awareness and adjustment. Some seasons required me to turn on the volume of my spiritual life, others my health, others my career. But I learned that the goal was never perfection, it was to make sure that nothing was neglected. So growth for me became about adjustment, knowing when to soften the volume of one and increase the volume of another, while putting little drops in every area to ensure that they are kept present. So even when I'm not fully focusing on a particular area, I am still pouring in little drops for growth in that area. That is, no aspect is left at zero. Nothing is completely ignored and everything has its own place. So this is how I continue working towards a balanced life, not through equal efforts everywhere, but just paying attention to the harmony that my life produces.